Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. I am your mayor, Gracey Van Der Mark, and I am happy to be here today as we break ground with this tremendous project. I would like to begin by taking a few minutes to acknowledge some very special guests who are with us here today. First, our Mayor Pro Tem Pat Burns, Councilmember Natalie Moser, Councilmember Dan Kelmick, our Public Works Director Chow Vu, IT Director John Denka, Deputy Fire Chief Eric McCoy, and from the Huntington Beach Police Department, Brian Smith. First, I'd like to thank CalTrans for their $5 million contribution as part of their Clean California program. The City Council contributed an additional $1.5 million, and now we're ready to get moving on the $6.5 million project. Beautification and investing in our city remains a high priority. From ongoing infrastructure and public safety enhancements, we continue to make Huntington Beach the best it can be. I'm very excited to see the positive improvements this funding will bring to the Oak View neighborhood. It is a joy to have the funding available that allows us to roll up our sleeves and get to work in a public works-led project to beautify our Oak View community. This project will enhance Oak Lane and Ash Lane with streetscape and traffic safety improvements, including better traffic striping, street signage, and roadway improvements to an alley. In addition, we will plant beautiful trees and improve landscaping and irrigation so the trees thrive and flourish for years to come. We're going to make this community more walkable with pedestrian lights, new sidewalk paving, better stormwater infrastructure, curb ramps, tactile warning strips, and artistic neighborhood signage to create a sense of community identity. These improvements will benefit all who live and visit the Oak View community. In addition to physical improvements, the funding will maintain a monthly Keep Your Neighborhood Clean and Beautiful campaign as we continue to host monthly community cleanup events for bulky waste items. Oak View has always been a community to be proud of, and we're going to make it an even better place to learn, play, and come together. Thank you so much. And now I would like to say a few words in Spanish. Buenos días y gracias por estar aquí. Yo soy la alcalde de Huntington Beach y mi nombre es Gracey Van Der Mark o Griselda Van Der Mark, para que se les haga más fácil pronunciar. Estoy contenta de estar aquí celebrando el principio de este proyecto tremendo. Me gustaría darle las gracias a CalTrans por contribuir $5 millones a este programa que es parte del programa Clean California. En adición, la ciudad de Huntington Beach donó $1.5 millones para completar este proyecto de $6.5 millones. Este proyecto mejorará Oak Lane y Ash Lane con paisajes urbanos, mejoramiento de la seguridad de tráfico, incluyendo mejores marcaciones de tráfico, señalización de calles y mejoramientos hacia el callejón. En adición, se plantarán árboles, sistemas de irrigación, luces de cruzar la calle. Se mejorará la banqueta, la infraestructura de drenaje y marcaciones artísticos que crearán un sentido más fuerte de la identidad de la comunidad de Oak View. Estos mejoramientos beneficiarán a todos los que viven, visitan y se congregan aquí en Oak View. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce Deputy District Director of Maintenance and Operations at CalTrans, Bobby Hettick.
It's just really outstanding work. This project brings significant benefits and impacts to this neighborhood. It's about safety. For us at CalTrans, safety is our #1 priority. And we're places where cars and pedestrians, bicycles, and kids meet. Those need to be safer for our neighborhoods. So the infrastructure improvements that this project's going to bring are going to make it safer for our most vulnerable users, which is bicycles and pedestrians, and especially the students and the parents from Oak View Elementary School. Thank you so much to Oak View for hosting us here. Thank you for your cooperation on this project. The city has made clear to me that the city and the school district has really come through in helping make this project a priority. The project did earn a competitive grant, as I mentioned, and part of the reason they won is their focus on pedestrian safety with this project. The project also brings community pride, which is clear from looking at the displays that the design team has brought forth with us. It's going to have place marking signs. I'm not getting the words right. It's going to have sidewalk paint. It's going to have artistic landmark identification that helps bring the cultural connectedness to this community. It's going to beautify the streetscape. I love the idea of a tree-lined street going up and down the street. And it's also using water-wise irrigation that's so important to California right now because we have such a waterfront. It's going to have stormwater quality improvements that help filtrate rainwater before it goes into the storm drain and goes down to the beaches, which are so important to Huntington Beach in not just the community development of the folks that we hear, but also economic development for Huntington Beach. It's very important to keep bringing in, those visitors. There's a lot of visitors here, and I'm one of them. I live in Fountain Valley, and I visit Huntington Beach all the time. And I really appreciate that they looked forward. The city looked forward and included a deterrent program, a campaign to keep these improvements looking good going into the future with their anti-litter and anti-vandalism campaign that accompanies this project. The project improves quality of life here, and that's the objective of the Clean California program. Let me take just a couple minutes and share with you the goals of the Clean California program. It's a statewide initiative that was enacted in 2021. Its goals were not just to pick up litter on the state highway system, but also to create jobs and beautify neighborhoods. It's a $1.2 billion effort across the state of California over 3 years. Since the initiative's launch, CalTrans Orange County has collected 84,000 cubic yards of litter and debris in Orange County. That's enough. See if I get the math right here. That's enough to fill Oak View Lane 38 feet high from Mandrill all the way to Warner. That is a lot of litter that's been picked up in Orange County. Thank you. Clean California has 319 projects across the state that not only include the state highway system, but local grant projects and also tribal lands and parks. It's created statewide 8,700 jobs, and about 600 of those, on average, the calculation is about 600 of those are here in Orange County. That's significant. That's a significant job increase. To sustain the improvements, just like the city's doing, CalTrans is rolling out a public education campaign to fight litter. And there's a number of ways that the community can help. I want to ask your help. We have an Adopt a Highway program. It's a great way to help clean up the roadsides. We train you. We give you equipment. You get those cute hard hats that we wear all the time and the vests. And we'll put up an acknowledgement sign for your individuals or community groups that want to participate in our program. We'd like to partner with you, just like the partnership in this project. We have 29 adoptable sections along the state highway system in Orange County that are available. And you can come talk to me, find us on our website, or call the local CalTrans office. I have a website I can share if you know of any community groups that are interested in Adopt a Highway. I appreciate it. Last, but certainly not least, thank you for the partnership of all the different groups that came together. Thank you for hosting us here today. I love the celebration. I've never been able to hold the gold shovel, not orange shovel, the gold shovel at one of these events. So I'm just so pleased and proud to represent CalTrans here. And I really appreciate the city of Huntington Beach for their innovation and looking forward to getting this done. So thank you for having me.
Okay, let's officially get this project started.